Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily had a heart as pure as the morning dew and a spirit as bright as the sun. She was known throughout the village for her kindness and her ability to always find joy in the simplest of things. Part 1. One day, as Lily was wandering through the meadow, she stumbled upon a hidden clearing filled with the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms, and the sun shone down, casting a warm golden light over everything. Lily felt a sense of peace wash over her, and in that moment, she knew she had found her own little piece of bliss. Part 2. From that day on, Lily visited the clearing regularly, spending hours among the flowers, feeling their beauty seep into her very soul. She began to notice how the flowers seemed to dance in the gentle breeze, how their colors shifted and changed with the light, and how they always seemed to be reaching towards the sky, as if striving to touch something beyond their grasp. Part 3. As time passed, Lily's connection to the clearing deepened, and she found herself drawn to it more and more. She began to bring others to the clearing, sharing its beauty and serenity with anyone who needed a moment of peace in their lives. People from the village would come and sit among the flowers, their worries melting away as they basked in the tranquility of the hidden sanctuary. Part 4. One day, a wise old woman from the village approached Lily as she sat in the clearing, her face illuminated by the soft light filtering through the leaves. The old woman smiled kindly at Lily and said, "My dear, you have found something truly special here. You have found your bliss, your own little piece of heaven on earth." 5. Lily looked up at the old woman, her eyes shining with unshed tears. "I never realized how much this place meant to me until now," she whispered. "It brings me so much joy and peace. I feel like I am truly myself when I am here." The old woman nodded sagely and replied, "Bliss is not found in material possessions or fleeting pleasures. True bliss comes from within, from finding that place or activity that makes your soul sing, that fills your heart with light and your mind with peace. You have found your bliss, my dear Lily, and in doing so, you have found a piece of yourself." And so, Lily continued to visit the clearing, sharing its beauty and tranquility with all who needed it. She learned that true bliss was not a destination to reach, but a state of being to cultivate. It was about finding joy in the simple things, about appreciating the beauty that surrounded her, and about sharing that beauty with others. Part 8. As the years passed, Lily grew older, but her spirit remained as bright as ever. She became known throughout the village as the keeper of the clearing, the guardian of bliss. People would come from far and wide to sit among the flowers and bask in the peace that enveloped the hidden sanctuary. Part 9. And so, dear reader, remember the story of Lily and the clearing when you are feeling lost or overwhelmed. Remember that true bliss is not something to be chased or sought after, but something to be found within yourself. Look for those moments of peace and joy, those moments that make your soul sing, and hold on to them tightly. Part 10. For in those moments, you will find a piece of yourself, a piece that is pure and true and eternal. And in finding that piece, you will have found your own little piece of bliss, a treasure beyond measure that will light your way through even the darkest of times.